how long do you foresee this pause actually being? Do you think it's 90 days? And how long do you think that we continue to have 145% tariff on China?
Yes. Thank you for reminding everybody about how tumultuous this exercise has been. We were all very caught off guard on, well, I wouldn't say caught off guard on Wednesday because the economic indicators were such that I think it was going to be challenging for the president to remain so steadfast. I think when the bond market, I was actually somewhat surprised that the stock market didn't drive him to a pause or some sort of action sooner. But obviously, as we sort of all know, I think it was the bond market that really tipped the scales. So, yes, we are 90-day pause. I don't like it. It would be strange, I think, to unpause earlier than 90 days, because we have seen already like a pretty substantial number of countries trying to engage in pretty significant negotiation deals, which is what this president really values. So I think there is like forward progress on attempting to, negotiate the proposed Liberation Day tariffs down to a more reasonable ending point. Um, I'm going to take that. So that's like everybody, right? So, and just to be clear, I know there's been a lot of confusion, but essentially the tariffs now are 10% on everybody, with the notable exception of Mexico, China, Canada, and China. Mexico and Canada are covered under USMCA. Now, China, we went through a rapid tit for tat, and where we've ended is 145% tariff on incoming goods from China, and they have retaliated, and again in a tit for tat sort of a way, at 125% for U.S. imported goods. I These are two strong, um, stubbornish men who may take a while, I think, to negotiate that down. I think there will have to be some significant impacts on the American economy and potentially for various reflective businesses on both sides of that equation to like move that in a different direction quickly. Um, so then we were left with the United States and Mexico, which I think will also carry through for the 90 days. And, I think both countries are doing their own special type of negotiation with the president. And, I do, particularly in Mexico, I feel like it's trending in a very positive direction.